again, you and me. You play your part so elegantly. This night you know we dance alone. Red out moonlight leaves us here. Your eyes describe your growing fear. You stand alone, and now you know. The hours training ever close for the things desired for not the most. We watched our lives transcend to ghosts before us. When silence turns to discontent, I gathered this was bound to win. So that youthful lays of romance instead, beauty takes its recompense. The innocence is heaven spent. You took us to the bitter end. Even then, would not take the fall.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! How are you all doing, man? Hopefully you're all doing well. Sorry about the slight delay there. My mouth is absolutely dry, so I needed to fill my water bottle up, hence the slight delay. But guys, Merry Christmas, man. Hope you're all having a good day so far. Everyone that's celebrating, if you're not, hopefully you're just having a nice chilled out day. Let's see who we've got in the building, man. Big up to Pies, big up to Cappy, Lolly, Harry, big up to AK, Billy Shebington. Big up Jessica. Big up Steve. Des. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Thank you, mate. Big up to Daniel, MCFR. Big up to Patrick. Says, Merry Christmas, Brad. Just got back from Saudi Arabia this morning. Needed a night in Dubai. Was hanging out for a beer. Jeez, man. Merry Christmas, bro. Merry Christmas to Joe. Merry Christmas to Billy. Merry Christmas, bro. Big up to Bob. Hopefully you're all doing well, man. Big up to Danielle. And big up to Ippo, is it? Hopefully you guys are all well, man. Listen, yeah, content is still happening today. I'm going midday live with Saeed in about 25 minutes or so. 12:30. It's usually 12 o'clock. Obviously, it's usually midday, but some reason today we're doing it at 12:30. And then I've got a special video coming out later on, man. It's a sick video, guys. It's on the main channel. Hence why I'm doing this on the More LB channel, because I want YouTube to push that fully. At the Etihad Stadium, and a little walk around, little chat. It's quite a long video, but I've got my mics, my wireless mic, and I've got that. I'm walking around, so make sure you check that out later on. It'll be up maybe in about 3 or 4 hours, something like that, man. So just chilling, innit? Just chilling. Why am I streaming on Christmas Day? Why not, innit? Why not stream on Christmas Day? You know what I mean? My job is flexible, so I can stream whenever. I'm on with Saeed in 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Because it's one of them Christmas, like, you do your morning stuff, and then until you have your tea, it's just a normal day, innit, really? So, yeah, I'm on with midday live, man, with Saeed in a few moments. Big up to SB, says, Merry Christmas, squad. Come on. Big up for the super chat, SB. Daniel says he's ordered the gold badge. Nice. How much was it, bro? How much was the gold? So did you just buy the gold badge on its own? Or did you buy a brand new kit with the gold badge? What's the situation? What's the situation with that? Let me know, innit? Let me know. Big up Brett, man. Big up Brett. Yes, bored with this. Okay, yeah. So the latest news on Echeverri coming out this morning is that Manchester City have now agreed a final meeting with River Plate, and this meeting is to discuss the final deal structure. The final deal structure. So if we bring this up on screen, you can see what I'm saying. Let me zoom it in. So Man City have scheduled one more meeting with River Plate to complete a deal structure for Claudio Echeverri. Man City are confident on agree the details soon. So it sounds like to me that the fee is agreed, the actual price is agreed, but they're obviously just working out the payment terms. When's the first payment going to be made? When's the second payment? Any add-ons, all that kind of stuff. But it sounds like they've agreed a fee, which is kind of what we were told anyway. Apparently it's around 15 to 18 million euros. So it's actually slightly less than maybe everyone thought. Everyone thought it was like 20 to 25. It's actually slightly less than maybe everyone thought. But it does seem like this deal is pretty much done. They're just waiting on getting the deal structure. And then I guess it's what do you actually do with him? Because that's the biggest thing for me now. It's like, what do you do? Do you bring him back to City? Do you loan him out to Girona? Do you send him back to River Plate on loan? Like that's the big question for me right now with Echeverri is what do we actually do with him? Jess, I'm going to be on Saeed's channel, Saeed TV, in 15-20 minutes, midday live. And then that's it today. Just my other video that's coming out on the main channel later on. So make sure you check that one out. We're getting an Everton preview today or tomorrow. Probs tomorrow at some point. Yeah, I actually forgot about that, Joe. Big up, man. I actually forgot about the Everton preview. Man, yeah, I actually forgot. Big up. The home kit with the gold badge cost you 111 euros. Bloody hell, man. That's dull, that, innit? That's dull. So what you're saying, can you not just buy the badge? So if you took your City shirt to the store, can you not just get them to add the badge on? Or can you not just buy the badge? Or you have to buy a brand new kit? Can you not just buy the badge? What's going on, man? What's the situation with that? Tyrese, it's like in a couple of weeks, bro. I think it's like middle of January or something. Is Doku back, Ippo? I don't know. He was in solo training, wasn't he, in Saudi Arabia? But I don't know what's going on in terms of whether he's actually back. I don't think he'll be back for Everton. Maybe Sheffield United, he could be back. I don't know. Big up Victor, man. Merry Christmas, bro. Echeverri to be a 60-30 play with KDB. KDB getting too old to play the 90 minutes, so Kev plays 60 minutes and Echeverri plays the other 30, except for big matches and stuff. Maybe this is the thing. I think it's so interesting this Echeverri thing, because obviously we've talked about this a lot over the last days, but he's been so hyped up from South America. It's kind of like, yo, are you guys overhyping this player? Because like the Argentinian press and the Argentinian media and the scouting people there, they're like saying like this guy's going to be the next big thing. Like, are you guys overhyping it? Are you being legit? Do you know what I mean? Because if he's as good as they say he is, yeah, then like it's going to be cook season. It's going to be cook season. You know what I mean? Because check this out, yeah. TYC Sports, right? This is a Argentinian paper. I'm not going to renew. This was the other day. This is from. So I've just translated this to English. This was in Spanish. Claudio Echeverri is his first game as a start for River Plate and performed in great way in a 2-0 victory over Rosario Central to be the new champion of the Champions Trophy. El Diablito has just broken into the World Cup in Indonesia with the Argentine under-17 squad. Surprised by confirming that he's not going to renew his contract with El Milonaro, although he will continue for 6 months or 1 more year. So it sounds like they're saying he's going to stay. I'm improving. I'm missing, but I'm going to do the second season. I'm going to do well physically. Today I drowned, but I'm prepared. And I really want to win things with this club. Okay. I'm not going to renew, but I'm going to stay a year or 6 months. Why did no one say that? Why has no one told us this in the aggregators and stuff? Because this is so he's going to stay at River Plate. That's the answer to the question that we've all been wanting to know. What's he going to do? He's going to stay, according to him. That's what he's going to do. So Di Michelis, what Di Michelis said. At the moment, Claudio is to enjoy the title. Obviously, he's young. When they put a microphone on you after his first starting game, having to win a title, being more of a protagonist, he has a mixed feelings. There is time to continue talking to him, to accompany him. He's a boy who's been with River since he was 8 years old. There is time to get rest, shelter him well, advise him. He should not be in a hurry to leave this institution. Everyone plays with playing in Europe, but this institution is enormous. Okay. So he's going to stay, isn't he? That's the answer to the question. Oh, is this a video? I'm not going to watch it because it'll be copyright, but if it is, I'm going to watch it after this. Whoa, buzzing, man. I'm going to watch this in a bit. Finally, we can find some clips of him. Right, I'll watch that in a bit. I don't want to watch it now because I'll get copyrighted in it. Well, there you go. That's the answer to the question. Bloody hell. Only took us 2 minutes. Why has no journalist said this? He said it himself. He's staying at River Plate for another year, 6 months. He'll be alone. Bloody hell, man. We are now journalism, guys. We are now journalists. What the hell? All these people questioning, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? He's told us what he's going to do. Yeah, Joe, that's what he said. He said he's staying at River Plate for 6 to 12 months. He said it himself. Unbelievable scenes, man. Unbelievable scenes. Hey, guys, guess what present I got today, man? Check this. Check this. Bomber. Yeah? So it goes under the desk. You put your feet in here, mate. Keeps your feet warm. Absolute goated present. Put your feet in there like that. Boom. So now when I'm on streams, my feet will be nice and warm, man. Come on. You watched Echeverri game versus Rosario. Didn't look that great, did he not? Well, I'll watch these highlight things in a minute and hopefully he's better. Hopefully I get more hype than you did. To be fair, I could make a better journalist than 99% of journalists, and I'm stupid. Says bored with this. There's, man. Man, another Perone situation. Maybe, who knows? Like I said to you, man, I've said this many times. At the end of the day, you know, these deals, when you're signing these players from South America, some will work. In fact, most will fail, and then there'll be the odd 1 or 2 that work, like your Jesus's and your Alvarez's. Most will actually fail, though. Yeah? Now, City is sending out a lot of cash on this. City is sending out a lot of cash. Yeah? 15, 16 million euros, big cash. They obviously, and he's only 17. So this is like big dough. So we'll see how it gets on, man. But it is what it is, man. I'm excited, but you can never be 200% sure on these things. Perona's never scored a hat trick against Brazil, says RGS. Facts, man. Facts. Yeah, he does. He does, Des. He 100%. He said that himself. He said he prefer He said he preferred to go to Barcelona. Because this is what I'm saying. Some people was like, what was I saying? Some people got like, didn't really like that. But I don't have a problem with it at all, mate. I don't have a problem with it. You know, at the end of the day, he's Argentinian. Yeah. These South Americans have a big connection with Barcelona and Real Madrid. He obviously wants to emulate Messi, obviously, as any Argentinian kid would do. I ain't going to be like, oh, I don't want him at City because he wants to join Barcelona. Like, of course he's going to say that. Of course he's going to say that. He's Argentinian. He wants to do the Messi thing. You know what I mean? That's completely fair. I'm gonna hold that against him. No way. No way. He looks like someone that could play on the wing. Maybe. I mean, maybe he could play anywhere across the front line. You know, I think from what I've seen, which again, granted, is very little. Yeah, it's only YouTube comps. I've watched a few, but it's only YouTube comps. It looks like he potentially could play anywhere across the front line, but I do think he looks much more suited to the central position. Much more suited to the central position based off his movement, based off his style, all that kind of stuff. So, well, listen, I think it's just super exciting. I just think it's super exciting player. It's interesting now we're not getting Barco, isn't it? Valentin Barco, because that looked for all the world like Man City were going to get Valentin Barco over the line, like it was basically a done deal. Now we're being told, by Jack Gorn that this deal is actually unlikely. So I'm Manchester City. My theory on this, is that basically City was going to go for Barco. Here's what I think's happened, right? Based off of no information, just my brain working overtime. We were signing Barco because we thought Echeverri was going Barcelona. Yeah, but we wanted Echeverri, but we thought he was going Barcelona. Barcelona have then not been able to do the deal because of the finances. Echeverri has then become available, and Manchester City have decided in that situation, instead of getting Barco, we're going to get Echeverri. And I think that's what's going to happen. Because remember as well, we're not leaving Barco in the mud. Barco was wanted by Brighton. I think Chelsea wanted him. A couple of clubs wanted Barco. But I think City are not willing to spend 16 plus another 12, 13 on two players. They'd only want to spend 15 on one of these South Americans. Because as I've said, they're a gamble. You don't want to be taking two gambles in 1 year. Maybe is the thinking. Could be BS. But I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Big up Ray, Merry Christmas, mate. Big up Sign Silver, bro. We are becoming Argentina FC. A couple of people have said that in it. I said this yesterday, bro. Man City and Argentina like this. Cristiano Ronaldo in la basura. In la basura. Come on. yes. Big up Saeed, man. Listen, guys, a reminder, we're going live on Saeed in 5-10 minutes. So make sure you come over, redirect is on. You've not even got Peroni in the team. Peroni's chilling, man. He's earning cash. Bro. Barco is a pure LB. Yeah, man, we've not got an LB in it. You know what I mean? But again, this is maybe a thing. Now we're being linked with Miguel from Girona. Is it any coincidence, that we've just been linked with Miguel 2 weeks ago, or less than that, maybe a week ago, we've been linked with Miguel at Girona, left back, and now all of a sudden, Barco, which looked like it was a done deal, is now suddenly off the table. Is that just a coincidence? I mean, it could be a coincidence. Seems a bit strange, doesn't it? So, maybe that's what's happened. Maybe we was going to go for Barco, and everything was chilling on Barco. It was like, yeah, get Barco. And then Echeverri came on the market, and we looked at Miguel. And then all of a sudden, City went, hang on a minute. Instead of getting Barco, why don't we get Echeverri? Yeah, because he's meant to be like the next big thing, and Barcelona can't get him. And instead of getting two South Americans, we'll just get Echeverri, put all our eggs in his basket, and then we'll go and get Miguel from Girona. Because someone's signing Miguel. Miguel ain't playing at Girona next year. No way. Not even if they get Champions League, mate, because he's so sick. He's going to go to a big club. Real Madrid, City, Chelsea, Liverpool. Like, Chelsea, big club, you know what I mean? But, like, he'll go to a good club. Do you know what I'm saying? So, he's mint. I'd love to have Miguel. 100%. 100%. Yeah, that's it, innit? That's what I'm thinking. LB the Shark is in the waters. Well, just quickly, before we end the stream, because I'm going to go live with Saeed in a sec. Should we finish by looking at the Premier League table and let's see what's going on? Arsenal, top at Christmas yet again. Top at Christmas yet again, people, Arsenal. They're on 40 points, so they're safe. They're safe. They ain't getting relegated. And the first team to reach that 40-point mark. Now, Liverpool are only 1 point behind him. Not really surprising. I said all season for me, Arsenal and Liverpool, I don't think there's much in it. I think they're a very, very close team, you know. Liverpool have the experience of winning trophies and they maybe have the big game players than Arsenal. But I think Arsenal have a better team than Liverpool. If you go from the goalkeeper to the front, I think they have a better team and probably a slightly better squad. But Arsenal have the Salahs. Not Arsenal, sorry. Liverpool have the Salahs of this world, yeah. So and Alisson and Van Dijk, they have the bigger players for the big moments. Obviously, Aston Villa, wow, they're doing such a good job. I got this one majorly wrong. Did I get this one majorly wrong? I think I did. I think I got this one majorly wrong. I like Brighton, because I got Brighton right. I didn't think Brighton would have a good season. Yeah, I got that one right. But I also thought that Aston Villa would go down the same route as Brighton and maybe struggle with European football. They got the Conference League, blah, blah, blah. I thought, nah, I think they're going to do a lot worse than everyone thought. What I probably hadn't considered at the start of the season is actually their squad is a lot better than people give them credit for. They've got a decent squad, man. It's not the worst squad in the world. Oh, let me check that, Amir. Yeah, I'll check that in a sec, Amir. Big up, bro. Tottenham. I tweeted this out yesterday, yeah. At what point are people going to say Tottenham are in a title race? We're halfway through the season. They're 4 points off the top, and they've just had a shocking period. I think they were like City are the only one in 5 games. At what point are people going to say, actually, Spurs, they're in a title race? They're 4 points off the top. They went 5 games without a win. They've had no Maddison for about 2 months. Romero was suspended. Basuma was out for a couple games. Van der Ven, the best defender that they've got at the moment, is out until January. Listen, I don't think they're going to win the league, but like, at what point do you say they're in a title race? You've got to be in a title race for me. You're 4 points off the top halfway through the season. Well, that's it, Tyrese. You know, again, correct. Imagine if they didn't have Maddison injured. Imagine if they didn't have Van der Ven injured and that. Do you know what I mean? And people say, oh, well, we'll wait until February. Why? Why wait until February? Why wait until February? Might be too late. If you do what Aston Villa are doing and say you're in a title race now, you're more focused on it. So you might actually get there. Whereas if you don't take it seriously, oh, we're not in a title race, maybe you'll get punished. And City, currently outside the top 4. We do have a game in hand, but it is against Brentford, not easy. It is at home, which I guess is a positive in that situation. We win our game in hand, though. We're only 3 points off at the top, which is, I think, considering our season so far, is very good. Because realistically, I think we should be buried right now. I think we should be buried. I don't think we should be anywhere in this title race, but we are. Luckily, we're in this title race. So, yeah, well, this is another good point from Massam. Yeah, I did see that. They lose about 4 or 5 of their players in the Asian Cup and AFCON. So that is going to be a problem. But that is in the 2nd to 3rd week of the January window, Massam. So my rebuttal to that would be, well, if they're serious and they want to take this league seriously, you got 2 weeks to go and sign some players. So that doesn't wash really with me. Yes, it's a valid point, but you've got 2 weeks to go and get some transfers done from the 1st of January. AFCON doesn't start until the 14th. Yeah? So you got 2 weeks. Go and sign some players. But they won't sign any players because you know what Tottenham are like. That, as you say, they'll then lose the key players. They'll lose a game, and by the end of January, mid-Feb, they'll be out of the title race. But it was not because they're not good enough. It's because they didn't invest 100%. Why can't you? Of course you can sign a player in 2 weeks. Of course you can sign a player in 2 weeks. 100% you can sign a player in 2 weeks. Because you don't start on the 1st of January. You start now. You started last month. You started in November. You started contacting clubs and saying to clubs, right, is this player available? Is this player available? Of course you can sign a player in 2 weeks. 100%. Bro, you see teams sign a player in 1 day on transfer deadline day. So you can sign a player in 2 weeks. 100% you can. And then West Ham up there absolutely killing it. Right, let me see if I can find this tweet then. Premier League. Someone, who was that a second ago that said apparently the Premier League. Oh, there you go. Ooh, that's a sick thing. Right, let me get this up. Can you see that? How do you... There we go. I don't know if that's any better. Can you see that, guys? How do I get this like zoomed in, man? Right, that's the best I can do, man. It's not letting me zoom it in like anymore. Can you hear me? Yeah. I think you can hear me, innit? Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah, I've just took myself off the screen for a sec because this is like, it gets it zoomed in a little bit more, man, for you guys. But this is the league last year compared to now. So now we are 6 points behind Arsenal with a game in hand. And last year we were what? 5 points. Yeah, 5, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we're actually better off. We're better off this year. We're better off. Obviously, we played more games, but we're better off. We're closer to Arsenal if we win our game in hand than we were last year. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty chill, isn't it? That's pretty chill. Newcastle have gone from 30 points to 29, and they played an extra 3 games. That's not particularly great for Newcastle. That's a pretty good table, that, bro. Big up, man. They send that in the chat, man. Right, listen, gotta go, man. We're live with Saeed TV. It's midday live. I'm not sure who's on the panel today because it's Christmas. I don't know who can make it and who can't, but the stream will automatically redirect you to Saeed's channel, and we are gonna be live for an hour. And then later on, I got a big video coming out on the main channel. Yeah, it's a longer video, chilling. So if you want to put it on, you know what I mean, get yourself some food, get yourself a drink, whatever, and chill and watch it. I go around the Etihad Stadium, big chat, big conversation. And yeah, but listen, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Massively appreciate all the support as always. Guys, I hope you have a great day. And yeah, if I see you on Saeed TV now, buzzing. If not, I'll see you later on in the main channel. Merry Christmas, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.